Bonjour. Aujourd'hui, on va parler du pronom I. Avec I, vous pouvez remplacer des lieux ou des choses avec A dans vos phrases pour parler plus facilement en français. So in today's video, we will discuss pronoun I. I hope you have gone through the earlier two videos of COD and COI. So let's start with I pronoun. Allons-y. I have shared my screen here. So as you can see, this E means there. It represents the place. So E pronoun will be used to replace a place. So most commonly, it will replace a place introduced by a preposition. It could be a, dans, chez, sur, su, or en. These are the common prepositions which are used. Let us start with an example. See this one. Je vais à Mumbai. Je vais à Mumbai. So, after the verb, we have a plus place. That will be replaced by the pronoun I and placement will be before the verb. It becomes j'y vais. One more here as an example. Elle est dans la maison. So, dans plus place, it will be again replaced by I. So, elle y est. Tu habites chez tes parents. Here, chez is the preposition used. Tes parents means your parents' place. So it becomes tu y habites. Nous restons à l'hôtel. So a plus place. Again, replace it with I. Nous y restons. So this I pronoun, if you see, it is very easy as such. Or the preposition plus place, you need to replace with I. Placement will be before the verb. Now, other than place, it can also mean a plus thing. Okay, so this E pronoun replaces a plus thing as well. Let us understand this concept with few examples. Now, if a verb is followed by a plus thing, we use E. Which are the common verbs then which take this E? The verbs are penser à, répondre à, réfléchir à, s'intéresser à, faire attention à, participer à. There are many other verbs. These are the common ones. Okay, let's see few examples of this thing, which is a plus thing. E will replace a plus thing. So we have, see this example. Je pense à mon travail. Je pense à plus thing. So à mon travail will be replaced by E. Placement, as usual, it will be before the verb. Penser is to think. J'y pense. I think about it. Okay. Elle réfléchit à son avenir. So à plus son avenir, it will be replaced by elle y réfléchit. So here we have à plus son avenir, which will be replaced. Nous participons à la réunion. A plus la réunion, it will be replaced by nous y participons. Tu crois à cette histoire, tu y crois. See, I have taken plenty of examples. This y pronoun is very easy to understand, and the more examples you see, it will be easier for you. Sava? So do note down all these sentences, all the examples in your notebook very carefully. Now, this was about the E pronoun as such. Now, let us take some mixed examples where we have already studied COD, COI. Let us mix that with E and let us see few examples of the same. In your exam, you get similar type of sentences wherein different pronouns are mixed. These videos are specifically created for 8th, 9th, 10th standard students or even 11th, 12th standard students. You usually have COD or COI, other pronouns in your grammar section very frequently. So note all these examples very carefully. Let us read the first one. Je mets les clés sur la table. So if you see, there is COD here, les clés. Je mets quoi? Les clés. And où sur la table. The place is also denoted. So les clés will be replaced by les. And sur la table will be replaced by y. So the sentence becomes je les y mets. The sequence of the pronouns will be first COD, then COI, then E, and then O. In that also you need to remember, first it will be me, te, se, then nous, vous, and then the third person pronouns will come. Like le, la, l apostrophe, or le, which is the COD. And then there will be COI, which is lui and leur. That is the usual sequence of the pronouns. So here it will be je, les, i, mes. Next sentence is nous plaçons les bouteilles dans le frigo. So les bouteilles will be replaced by i. Dans le frigo, the place with a preposition. So nous les y plaçons. I hope it is becoming simpler now. We'll take plenty of examples, don't worry. Elle range les jouets derrière le canapé. Les jouets, again direct object. Elle range quoi? Les jouets. And derrière le canapé. Derrière is the preposition. Le canapé is the place. So, elle les y range. Ça va? Tu poses les vêtements sur le lit. Again, tu les y poses. Now see the next example. Elle explique la leçon aux élèves dans la salle. Now, if you see, there are plenty of pronouns. Elle explique quoi? La leçon. So this is COD. Aux élèves, so it will be replaced by COI. Dans la salle, it will be replaced by I. And the sequence will be elle, la, leur, I explique. One more like this. Nous envoyons le colis à nos amis à Paris. So similarly, le colis will be replaced by le, à nos amis by leur, which is COI. À Paris is a place, so by E. And placement will be before the verb. So nous, le, leur, I envoyons. See. Note down all these examples very carefully in your notebook. Before the exam, or even when you're doing the revision, that time you need to read the questions and the answers. Je prête mon stylo à ma sœur dans la salle de classe. So again, je prête quoi? Mon stylo. It will be replaced by le. À ma sœur, it will be replaced by lui, COI. Dans la salle de classe. So that is a place which will be replaced by I. So je, le, lui, y prête. This will be the answer. If you have any confusion about COD, COI, you can check the earlier videos to understand those concepts very well. Let us see one more example. Elle envoie les invitations à leurs cousins en France. So les invitations will be replaced by les. À leurs cousins by leur. Please note that there is no S. It is COI. L-E-U-R will be the answer. And en France, it will be E. So, il, les, leur, y envoie. Now, in addition to this, there are a few other points which you must remember. Now, if there are two verbs, so one verb will be conjugated, second verb will be in the infinitive form. So that time you have to put E before the infinitive, like we did in the earlier cases also. So similarly, here you have to do je vais y aller. So this will be one example, or tu dois y penser. Such examples you can note down. Placement of E will be before the infinitive. Don't put it before the conjugated verb. It will be before the infinitive here. Je vais y aller, je vais y penser, comme ça. Okay, few other cases wherein there is passé composé. Here it will be before the auxiliary verb être or avoir. It could be je suis allé, or if avoir verb is there, still it will be before the auxiliary verb. Okay, so it will be je suis allé. For negative sentences, the conjugation will be ne plus I plus verb plus pas. So it will be je n'y vais pas. This is an example to understand the negative sentences wherein E pronoun is used. One more type of sentence you get, which is imperative. When you have imperative sentences, let's say if the sentence is affirmative command, then E will be after the verb. You know the imperative sentences, right? We don't have the subject there. We directly start with the verb. It's a command, it's advice, it's an advice, it's a conseil normalement. So here we start with the verb directly and we have vas-y or allons-y. Okay. Now I know that it is allez verb, and for imperative we have va as the spelling va. But when we have the pronoun e, you must add s for softer sound as such. We make this liaison and this s is added whenever there is e pronoun. So it becomes vas-y. Otherwise, if e is not there, the normal imperative will be va, va. So here it is vas-y, allons-y. These are the examples. If it's a negative command, imperative negative sentence, E will be before the verb, like always. So it will be ni va pas. Then read this sentence. E is placed just before the conjugated verb va. Ni va pas. One important note. Please remember that E will replace place or things, but not people. So it will be a plus place or dans plus place, sur plus place, su plus place and all. Or it could be things like a mon avenir, a plus something, but it won't replace people. So this is another important note. If you want, you can copy this in your cahier. Now here is an exercise for you. If you have understood E pronoun very well, I'm sure you will be able to solve this sentence. Let me read it out for you. Vous apportez les documents au professeur au bureau. So, les documents, check. Is it COD, COI? What can you use to replace it with? Au professeur, au bureau. Okay. Form the sentence and you can share that particular sentence in the comment section. Ça va? So I hope you have understood pronoun E very well. If you want, you can go through the video once again, note down all the points, highlight few important points, read it again and again. And if you have any query, do let me know in the comment section. This question also is specifically for you. Check if you have understood the concept. Share your answers in the comment section. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner à ma chaîne, de liker et de commenter. Au revoir, à bientôt.